moving in tandem. Militant, how I'm advancing. Hold the baton. Salary look like a ransom. She said it's making me handsome, showing me off. They said I've been getting cocky. This is my modesty anthem. Hold the applause. Slippers of ruby, I'm dancing. Feel like I've been out in Kansas. Wizard of Oz.
Back to another video. It's your boy, Dr. Rodell, and today we're gonna take you through an entire session with one of our OTB pro athletes, Brandon Bai, who's in the MLS. And we're gonna show you guys what we're up to. I just went to lunch with Brandon, and then now we're about to hop into a session.
Let's go.
What's up, what's up? How we doing? Good.
What is it called?
Crow's Nest?
Crow's Nest. Have you guys been there?
You been? Showing different stuff to activate and do the... There's like, yeah, there's 3 or 4, and then there's some like ankle stuff in there too. That might be...
I like his dynamic, some of his dynamic ankle abilities. Oh.
Let me see the video, because there's 2 trainers. Yeah, so this is Eric. He's gonna do the hamstring ones, and then there's the other videos are the ankle sets. Okay. And I thought that was good stuff. Maybe we hit a couple of those, or
yeah, for sure.
What do you think about that? But
yeah, let's do a couple of those.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, it's good.
Get your ankles up. Cool. It's your yeah. Left. Right in here.
I'd even say a little higher.
Yeah, I feel it, man, too. Even higher than this?
No, you're probably on.
I was gonna say, it's probably pulling.
Yeah.
You probably feel it up here in the attachment, but it's definitely pulling in here. There's something that's longer, obviously. But yeah, let's get that taken care of.
The Kalamazoo Mall.
Does it have a U or an A?
ROCA.
They do have a couple new spots on there. It has like a window that opens up or something?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And I thought the food was good. Like, maybe it's like, I don't know, like those places are always interesting because it's like, okay, you're still in Kalamazoo, so like you can't be charging like a lot, right? But like also like, food was good, the environment was nice, like, it's a cool little spot.
Had you been to Brick and Brine?
I haven't.
That place is really expensive.
That's what,
but it's good, but
yeah.
I don't know. My wife and I went there for like an anniversary or something, and we were like, oh yeah, we'll get a couple we'll split a steak, and then we'll get, because the steaks are like 12 ounces, and then we'll get a couple sides, and like I ordered like mac and
her birthday's on Friday, so gotta figure out what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Feel okay?
Yeah.
That one's very tight.
Black Rock is good, but it's like an odd experience sometimes.
Really?
I mean, you're cooking your own steak, so
oh,
it's
that's true.
You pay a lot of money for it.
Right. We went to a place in, I think it was Vegas. It's like a sushi roll.
Really?
I think it was like $60.
Really?
For a sushi roll. For no reason.
One roll?
Yeah. It was like one roll. I'm like, all right. And I was with people that were like,
yeah.
That's what they do. I'm like, oh dang. And then some of them don't even fully eat their food. That's what I don't. They'll pay for something like that, then they just like leave half the food there. And I'm like, bro, we just paid $70 for that plate.
Game days and Halloween.
And all those.
New Year's.
We would win like a big game and I'd go Uber. People are still shopping like, those are the best days of the Uber.
Yeah.
Everybody's going out.
In the winter, you'd get like someone who wanted to ride down the road because it was too cold. It'd be like $10.
I started back when they had the surges too.
Yeah.
Like remember like early on they had like, used to be like 8-time surge.
Right.
It's like, I'll be stealing college kids' money. Like literally robbing them. So if it's normally $10, it's an 8-time surge, they're paying $80 for that.
Yeah.
But they went away with it.
I also figured out how to, well, I had surge when I was doing it too though.
Like,
not that much.
No, but it was like a red map.
Yeah.
I think the map was red.
So like you could see what area was gonna have a surge so you could drive to that area.
Yeah.
And I figured out that if I logged on my personal like Uber app, that you could like make it look like there was one more person looking for a ride.
I'm dead. You're gonna go to jail for, it's like insurance fraud. Like, you're gonna jail, Uber fraud.
I didn't make enough money.
That's so smart.
For it to matter probably.
You got a group chat? That's what I always thought, I'm like, dang, we should start an Uber group chat. Have all the Uber drivers turn off their thing.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna look like it's 100 people looking for a ride, but one Uber driver.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna surge it, and then we all get in to make money. And then we all turn our junk back on. Bro, we should have played the system. Then somebody would have been snitching. This guy's creating a group locally, then they'll ban my account, now I can't drive.
The hard part was like some days you just wouldn't make any money and you'd be like, is this even worth it? But then some days you made $300 or $400 in a day.
Yeah, that's why it was nice being on
like
campus.
a couple hours, really.
Being on campus was the best time to be in my apartment. And there was just surge.
Right.
It was like, see your notification, ding, 3x. I'm like, well, I'm not doing anything. Hop on that thing.
Yeah, Morgan was working nights at that time, so it was easy for me to just hop in the car and go.
Yeah. Like, I had nothing else to do.
I was on there, it was only like $8, $10, $12, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather do that than try to be going downtown and parking or something like that.
Literally.
Or have a couple drinks and then it's like, okay, I should just,
Let you go.
just work it too.
How do you feel in this area?
That's fine.
That's
And,
well, like this week, that's literally what I do too. Like, some guys that I don't know, like some players from Michigan I'm trying to connect with, stuff like that. You literally just reach out, and then having like knowledge, like you have like the following, like it's easy to convert it because they'll check out they'll look at your page and be like, oh, he's legit, and you respond. But it's harder when you don't, and then it's like no one's gonna respond to you until you get that break.
That was the one thing I noticed about her. She was always just like, maybe like, just try.
That's it, bro. I love that so much. I know a massage therapist in Detroit, obviously connected on social media. She works with she travels with NFL guys and stuff, like the teams and stuff. I'm like, how do you and I look at him like, you have no following, nothing, nothing special. Your content doesn't even exuberate, and it's just like, you just get in with a couple and then they travel, they come in town. Now you're their guy.
Right, now you're the Detroit person.
Yeah.
Everybody that comes in.
Like when I was in Miami with D, I was asking him how does that work? How do you guys? She said, oh, it's my massage lady. She travels and something. How did you connect with her? How did she get a hold of you? He's like, oh, somebody on the team recommended her, and then the other person recommends her, and it's always happens like that.
You get a couple endorsements.
Yeah, and then they're good. So it's not like they found her on IG, yo, you want to get a session in? It's like, my homie uses her, who's been on the team here for a while, so.
Right, and it only takes one session to be good.
That's it. That's it.
Box you in.
Right.
That's it.
All right.
It's like a haircut, right?
Yeah, literally. We're talking about his hair.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
I mean, see these centers just empty over
Holidays.
holidays and doing semesters, nobody's in there except for a few baseball kids, soccer guys every once in a while.
Yeah.
Just those times, so it's perfect.
Western beat Eastern. I didn't even see the result of that game.
I think so. They're bowl eligible.
That's good. When is the bowl slot?
That's a good question about playoffs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because they play top 4 get a bye.
I think they would have to those have to be announced before the bowl games because.
Right.
Hey, pardon this interruption. It's Dr. OD here. First of all, thanks for watching this video. Second of all, I have an exclusive offer for you. I just launched a new community for physical therapists, healthcare professionals, chiropractors, to where I'm literally teaching people exactly how I was able to open a physical therapy clinic right out of school and earn $40K a month, 6 months out of school. Then also, while I was in physical therapy school, I was able to earn $12.4K a month in school. So guess what? I'm teaching that exact thing in our new community. So make sure you're in the community. Go ahead and click the link below. I got something special for you. Go ahead and join so you and I can get to know each other and hop on the next call. Back to the regular paid. It's actually not paid, you guys. You can get information for free. Back to the regularly scheduled program. Let's go. Come in here, we just switching it out every play. You're on the sideline, literally sitting on the bench, people spraying your feet with water. It was brutal. First quarter, we were gassed.
Man, think about soccer. You can't get a sub.
Bro, I know, right?
Well, you're saying the turf was just that hot?
Turf was hot, bro, and it was hot outside.
You guys
I think
all
6
had grass,
people.
right?
Yeah,
That's good.
6 people had to get taken out by ambulance because it was so hot. It was during all those fires and stuff too. Remember California, we're driving our bus down the highway and
You could just see
it's a fire on the side of the bus. It was what?
Wow.
It was forest fires in the mountains and stuff. So it was extra hot too.
I can't believe there's NFL stadiums out there that still have turf. I don't.
Crazy. I don't know how USC does it. Are they used to it? Like, I'm like, seriously, after the first quarter, couldn't even stand there.
Yeah.
Georgia was like that too. My feet, I think my cleats were melting to my feet. My feet were so hot, I couldn't wait to leave out of there.
And then you get tackle someone, you're laying on the ground, you can just look across the
You get up real fast.
and see the
heat going up, yeah. Yeah, those games were brutal. Longest games ever.
When you're in Boise though, it wasn't hot though, was it?
No, Boise was.
I wondered how that blue turf does in the heat.
Yeah, no, it wasn't hot in Boise. It was getting colder. We practiced in there indoor.
So I was like, oh, I'll buy another one.
Man, not worth
And
it.
then I was like, I'm buying a Mac, and then I've had it for 8 years now.
Especially with editing and stuff, like, can't lose content. That's like, I always said, like, someone stole my camera, everything, I say, please just give me like my SD card.
Right.
Or give me my files on the computer. You can have a computer, you can have a phone. I can't lose that content. Like, I can replace all the other stuff. It's money. Money's one of the most abundant resources we have on earth. There's more money in the world than trees. But memories and time, you can't get that back. Sweet. Just gonna do back into lunge. Just a man and bring that leg all the way up. I don't know if you get it or not, but bring that leg all the way up. Squeeze. Control the entire way. I think it's gonna be too easy for you, but then we can progressive foam too.
The farther I work out here, I don't know, it's not gonna be that easy. There.
Yep. All the way back in control. Good.
You want your shoes on?
I'm trying to work more barefoot stuff.
Okay, good.
Yeah. My massage lady just told me that this morning. She was working my toes like, do you do anything with your feet? I was like, no, why? What's wrong with them? She's like, some of the toes are starting to curl.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta do some spacers or something.
That's what, like, basically a lot of my ACL stuff, I was just going no shoes for all of it. Like the lifting stuff, the balance
That's
stuff.
really cool. That's what we did. That's what we did in football. We would do all our stuff in turf with no shoes on.
Yeah.
It was fine. I was easy. The other way, I was like all over the place.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do one more. Do you only got a phone on this?
Instagram or something like that, and they're like, big toe pressure equates to sprint speed or something like that. I was like, what?
Oh, whoa.
I don't know about that. I don't know if someone's BSing me.
Yeah, there's so many different methods and like theories and people's thoughts out there. It's crazy.
When I was learning CrossFit, they would tell you like bend the bar and then like arch your feet into the floor, or like push your feet into the floor. Like you don't think about like putting your feet into the floor.
For power cleans?
For any lift.
What? Yeah, it's crazy.
We do a lot of that stuff too, like toe yoga, and it's like lift one toe and then lift all the four
That's like
toes.
advanced.
Yeah.
You can do that?
I can do that on. Yeah, I can do it on both feet.
Dang.
But
I gotta get my.
Yeah, you gotta get the toes.
My massage lady was having this. She's like, what's going on down here? I'm like, dude, that's no problem.
Toes are important, man. And then like even just like spread. I can spread all my left ones good. My right ones, like my pinky toe just doesn't move. I just don't have. My trainers are like super into like the toe stuff.
Yeah.
They're like, you just gotta keep working on it. Like eventually that like brainwave, whatever, just like click.
That connection.
But I'm like, it's not working for me.
Yeah.
I gotta get into feet more.
Yeah.
Especially it's so important, especially with athletes.
Then
It's
they're
the
gonna have you
foundation.
put your foot in a bucket of rice or sand and then do it.
Yeah.
That's what we did for football.
Yeah.
You sit there and grip strength and you catch a ball and somebody's on your arm and you catch
Yeah.
anything.
I saw a video and it was Tom Brady giving Gronk crap for not catching a pass, and he's like, "What am I supposed to say, Tom? I did the rice bucket last night."
He's so
the day before the game,
He's so
decided
good.
to tear up his
Greg is hilarious. Especially with Jake training for the league, his balance is horrible.
Yeah.
We gotta get him right with some of these.
Well, he had that ankle injury too, right?
Yeah, but still though.
Yeah,
like,
but still, yeah.
He was like,
His good foot's not
balance
good.
was, yeah.
Do you think that changes as like players gain weight and go down in weight?
It depends. Yeah, it depends on your guys. I was like, oh shoot. Like, I was still in school, like, I'm still learning. Like, when I first worked with you, you know, I told them straight up, people in school, like, aren't you gonna get in trouble for doing that? It's not physical therapy, bro. I'm learning. I was nervous because I was like, oh shoot, I can't mess up
Yeah.
No, like you can't mess anything up. But I thought it was like if I mess something up, these are like $1 million bodies I'm working on. But now it's like nothing but.
Go this way, so
it's funny.
in my angle.
Yeah, it's perfect. So funny.
So he was.
I would go like, I wouldn't go quite 90. So
Yeah.
I go this way.
Back a little bit like that. Yeah, he was like 60.
Yeah.
And then was he just lift? Was it just lift?
Do double for just do both for now. See how you feel.
Drive the heels in.
Is this sliding on you?
No.
Okay.
You can better wait for me to.
And so then, like, can you get more hip extension there?
Yes.
Yeah, like that.
There you go.
And he was talking about if this is like the first step. The second step would be then like repping it out.
Oh,
Third
yeah.
step would be single leg.
Yes. See, like that, no problem. And I think that's what he was saying in the video too. He's like some of those might.
Inserts like right here.
No, more like up into this, like
Okay.
up into this range.
Okay.
All through there, and even like I had an Achilles thing a couple years ago.
Really?
The right is good, but like my left, if you were to just pinch like up in.
Dang. Tell me what that. How does it feel good now?
You know, this is
That
fine.
soleus.
But like
posterior tip.
down in here, there's like a couple like super tender spots. Like if you were to just pinch like at the right spot right there, I'm like, oh fuck, stop. Like, and that was 2 years ago.
Yeah. I got pain like
right there. Yeah. No, I've never had anything that low.
Right there.
Never had anything that low. But it's weird. It's like whatever they can do for you. And like I did like a hydro dissection. It's like basically a guy put a needle in, like one of our doctors put like a needle in there and like basically gave you like put some gel in or something like that, and that like basically
he inserted something there?
Yeah, it was like I don't know how they explained it to me. You guys know. Like your Achilles sits in like a sheath. Mm-hmm. So like your Achilles is there and there's like a sheath around it, and that sheath was just like inflamed over time from like that Achilles moving around. So with that hydro dissection, like supposed to help the sheath not be as irritated or whatever, and like he was like, oh, how'd it work? And I was like, not good. Like it didn't really help.
Did it do anything?
No. Like for the first like 2 days, like, oh, it's nice. Yeah. As soon as I got back on the field running around, I'm gonna get pain again. I'm like,
did they needle your Achilles?
Yeah, they needle in there.
Achilles needle in this.
I don't really.
One of the worst.
I don't.
Yeah. Ankle. He's doing. We have a few plantar fascia patients. He's doing needle on the bottom,
of the foot.
And the heel and
that jump.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Even like for this ankle, they were like putting like needles like in here, and I only let. Jen is like this like really like she's really smart. She's been around for so long. Been around the reps for like 20 years.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Jen, you were the only one that's putting ankles or needles in my ankle. That's it. Like the hamstrings, I'm cool. Like anybody do that.
Yeah.
The ankles, I'm like,
it's scary.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like whatever, but. Let me get out of
Top of the foot. Top of the foot's the worst. Top of the foot.
Top of the foot. I don't think I've ever got top of the foot.
Bottom of the foot's probably even more painful.
Worse than the top.
But like you gotta like you squeeze the crap out of the foot, and then you just put the needle in. And they don't even feel the needle because they feel you're squeezing it.
Okay.
Crazy.
But I mean, you can't really do that with the heel and the Achilles. I mean,
all right, guys, we just finished up a session with Brandon Bai. If you enjoyed seeing something like that on the YouTube, all the details, all the BTS, make sure you go like this video, comment in the description, subscribe to my junk. Follow me on Instagram at OdellMiller25. Follow Dr. Nick Miller. Let's go. Catch you guys in the next one.